Hi, Mark here from Internet Business UK. Now, welcome to this short video. This video is all about advertising on Facebook. And most businesses get this wrong, okay? And it's one of the cheapest forms of advertising you can do online at the moment. It's like Google AdWords 5 years ago. But it's the platform itself. Facebook has so much data about the billion plus users that it's got that you can be super targeted and find your perfect target audience. Now, this video isn't about finding your perfect audience and perfect prospects. We're going to cover that in a different in a different video. What this is about is setting up a quick campaign. And what most businesses do is, because everyone nowadays is using Facebook and Pinterest and Twitter and whatever other social networks are out there, most businesses ask employees to set up some campaigns. And if you ask Jane in accounts to set up a Facebook campaign, Jane isn't a marketer. Jane doesn't know who her perfect audience is, or your business's perfect audience is. She knows how to use Facebook a bit. She can play about with it, but what tends to happen is you get poor results. You don't get the click-throughs that you want. You don't get the targeting that you want. You end up paying too much. Your return on investment isn't what you expect it to be. So this is a quick walkthrough of how to set up a campaign. Now, this is using the Facebook platform itself. There is another way to be much more targeted and create bigger and better campaigns. Now, it's much more in depth, so we're going to cover that in another video, but that's just using something called the Facebook Power Editor, okay? So you can set up various campaigns through the Power Editor. It's a more advanced platform to use, so for now, so you can find your feet, we're going to concentrate on just using the Facebook platform and your page's platform. So, you've got a Facebook page. You want to get more traffic through Facebook, okay? And as I say, there are over 1 billion users, so I can guarantee that some of your perfect target audience and prospects are using Facebook day in, day out. So, how do we go about setting up a campaign? Okay, well, we literally come to this little icon at the top here, which looks like a cog, and we come down and we click Create Ads. And then what that does is it takes us through to this page. And what do you want to do? Do you want page post engagement, page likes, clicks to a website, or website conversions? There's various different options here. Now, when you're starting, it depends what you want to do. If you've just launched a new page and you want to get some page likes, then yes, drive traffic to like your page. But likes don't necessarily convert into buyers, okay? I want to focus on people who are going to spend money with me, or at least get to know my company, my brand, what products or services that we offer, because ultimately marketing is about getting people to know, like, and trust us, okay? So, if you've got a new product or service and you want to get people engaged and looking at that post and that product and service, then fine, drive people to that. If you want to get people to like your page, then yes, by all means use the page likes to build your audience. But remember, they don't necessarily convert into buyers. What I want to do here is, ultimately, you should have a website. So you should be driving traffic to that website, and that website should be geared up to convert those customers into buyers, or at least getting them into your marketing or sales funnel, okay? So we're going to click on clicks to website, and then we're just going to put in our website. So for example, we just do internetbusinessuk.com. And this is going to go out and find it and make sure it's a real website. So it does, and it automatically pulls in an image there, and that's just one of our lead generation guides. It's a free guide that we give away, and it's 10 essential strategies to help people market themselves online effectively. So you can add up to 6 images in one campaign, okay? And then what Facebook will do is it will rotate the ads and showcase the ones that are getting the best click-through rates and most interaction. So you can upload an image here. So if you want to upload an image, let's just say we've got one on the desktop. I'm just going to find one down here. And let's say, but you want to make your images stand out on Facebook, okay? Because people do get banner blindness. People tend to ignore the advert, so you've got to make yours stand out. Now, there's different adverts you can do. You can do newsfeed adverts, which show up in the actual newsfeed of someone's timeline, or you can do right-hand side adverts, very similar to the Google pay-per-click. You can test both. I recommend you test both. There's different sized images you need to use and so on and so forth. And I'm going to give you information on that as in a PDF and some additional training. This is all about setting up a campaign initially. So let's just say this is my image. This is a funny image about a guy. Obviously, this guy doesn't have a six-pack, but let's say I'm looking to sell a weight loss product. I've got a weight loss website. We do some supplements, we do some information-based products, but predominantly we're pushing products. Now, this is quite a funny image, okay? So that may stand out online. You can upload different images as well. I recommend uploading up to 6. You can get images from places like, unless you've got your own stock images, which is fine, you can get them from websites like iStock, Shutterstock, BigStock. Those are the sort of 3 big places where you can buy images to use in online campaigns. Now, choose a Facebook page to represent your business, okay? So, I'm going to choose Internet Business UK. Obviously, that's my page. So we want to drive traffic. This is just our Facebook page representing it. Here are the 2 images that are there now. Now, headline. I don't just want to call it home. I want to make it stand out, okay? So, download free digital marketing, if I could spell. Oh, we've gone too far there. Free digital marketing tips. Oh, and again, we've gone too far. So you've got to be careful with your headline. You've got 25 characters. I'm just going to put free guide. Download now. So I'm telling people to download it now. So you've got, ideally, you want to be putting a call to action in all your adverts. Because if you don't tell people what to do, how do they know what they're supposed to do? So I'm just going to put target your audience. Build your brand, outperform your competitors. Free guide tells all. Okay, and that's, oh, there we go. Free guide tells all. Do I want a call to action button? Yes, I do. I'm going to put download on there now. So Facebook have just introduced this now. So it's click there and people can download it. Target your audience, build your brand, outperform your competitors, free guide tells all. Now that's just, I've just done that quickly. What we want to, you can figure out your own copy for these. But remember, strong call to action and make it compelling. Make people want to click on your advert. We can have a look at some advanced options. You can add a newsfeed description here. World's best guide to internet marketing. Yours free today. Now, custom audiences. This is where the Power Editor can come into play. So what you can do is you can go onto Facebook and you can find perfect audiences to market to. So if you've got lists of Facebook users that you know are related to or interested in the products and services that you offer, then you can target these guys. You can upload them and you can target them specifically. So you can be super, super targeted. At the moment, we're not going to focus on that. Let's just say we're in the UK. As I say, we're a weight loss provider, supplement stroke information provider. So I'm going to go age 18 to, let's say, I'm going to go to 40. And there's ways to find out this information, okay? More demographics. Interested in relationship status. You can add all these various elements here. Interests. In fact, I'm going to target our products specifically for women between the ages of 18 and 40 because I've done my research and I know that. So the specific interests are, okay, so it could be fitness and wellness. So it could be dieting. Is it going to be gyms? Not necessarily. It could be nutrition. It's weight loss. So already, you can see here, this is an audience definition up here. When we started, this was a 60 million, give or take. We've now narrowed it down to 3 million, just based on using these three elements here, dieting, nutrition, weight loss. But I want to go a bit further. So maybe they're interested in obesity. Maybe they are obese. So we're still at 3 million there. So let's say I want to look at what's the TV program that so maybe weight loss supplements. Weight loss supplements isn't on there, so maybe weight loss camps they're interested in. And so you just need to type a keyword in here. Online weight loss plans. So they're interested in weight loss plans here. So let's just say, okay, I'm narrowing it down. They're not necessarily obese. They're looking online at weight loss plans and weight loss camps. So I'm going to get rid of these here because I want to be super targeted. And again, we'll know that when we've started to do our research. So what I've done here is you'll see that now. Location UK, between the ages of 18 and 40, female, who are interested in online weight loss plans and weight loss camps, like boot camps or whatever you want to call them. I've now targeted that down, or narrowed that down, to 88,000 people. Now that's relatively targeted, okay? So, there's more categories here. I'm not going to go into more categories. You can do what you want with these. Now, you can set your budget, lifetime budget, daily budget. I'd start small. Start with £7. Start with £10 a day. What you'll get is, over time, run it for 3 days. That's all you want to do. If you run it for 3 days, you're going to get an indication of what adverts are getting clicked and what actions are being taken on the website. And you can set your start and end dates, that's fine, and times as well. And you can bid for clicks here. Bid for clicks or bid for impressions. Impressions are every time your advert is shown, you pay for that impression. You pay for someone to see that advert. If you bid for clicks, you pay per click of the advert. Okay? Now, does that make sense? Hopefully it does. Now, you manually set it here. Now, Facebook give you a suggested bid of 25p to 46p. That's fine. I'm going to up this ever so slightly to 51p. That doesn't necessarily mean that you spend 51p for every click. It's just the maximum you're prepared to spend for that click. And what will happen is, as your clicks and as your adverts are getting more targeted prospects, you'll find that your cost per click tends to come down. Because if you're getting good click-through rates on those adverts, it means the adverts are relevant to the people that are clicking on them. And Facebook are all about, it's like Google. They want to provide their users with good quality information and valuable information. So the better quality and the better click-throughs your ads are getting, the cheaper it actually becomes. So that's all you do to set up a quick Facebook campaign. Very simple. This is a very sort of bird's eye view, of how to set it up. But that is how to do it. And then all you do is you place your order there. What then happens is it goes into review. Facebook review the ad, make sure everything's okay and within their terms of service, and the campaign will go live. And that is it. It's very simple to set up a campaign. But what you want to be doing is, this is where you want to be super, super, super targeted. So, for example, if I just wanted to target people with online weight loss plans, I've now come down to 48,000 people. That is it. And that is quite targeted. Okay? So just think about your interests. Do some research. And in another video, I'm going to show you how to go and do this research, how to steal your competitors' audiences and demographic profiling. It's all about finding out who your ideal audience is at the end of the day. Once we know that, we can be hyper targeted. So hopefully you enjoyed that video, and hopefully you can go and set up a campaign now. As I say, there's going to be more videos coming out, but this is just a very high-level overview of how to set up a campaign and be relatively targeted. So hopefully you enjoyed that, and I'll speak to you soon. Take care.